Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have some products to share with you from Gona Jewelry. And if you want to know what's inside these packages, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back. I have some products to share with you from Gona Jewelry. Now, I have an awesome story to tell you about Gona Jewelry. Now, about a year ago, they reached out to me and asked me if I had any interest in sharing a few of their pieces with my viewers. I said, absolutely. They sent me over these charm bracelets and they were stunning. I mean, like gorgeous. Now, about 2 months ago, I gotta say, that one of the representatives reached out to me again, said, Sue, would you like to review a few more of our bracelets or some of the items in our shop? I said, I'd love to. But then I was thinking to myself, guess what? I'm going to Paris. I'm going to Europe. I'm going to be touring all over that place. So I reached out to the representative and said, Casey, that was her name, would it be okay if I actually stop by one of your stores in Paris, kind of like meet your staff, do a little bit of videotaping around the store, and pick out the pieces in person? She said, absolutely. Now in Paris, they actually have two locations. One is like a full-blown store where they have earrings and bracelets and rings and the charm bracelets, like a whole slew of things. That, I want to say, is their flagship store. Then they have like a little boutique, which is in another area in Paris. Now that one is more focusing on the charms and the bracelets themselves. So she said, Sue, what I would recommend is you go to the flagship store because they have a lot more inventory there and it's going to be closer to where you're staying. And I said, okay, let's do it. So I was in contact the whole time with Casey. So we set up a date, we set up a time. And what I did is in that morning that I went to Gona Jewelry, we went to the Louvre first and we actually walked from the Louvre all the way to their store. I want to say it was about a 2-mile walk. My husband and I, we love walking, so it was no problem for us. But by the time I got to the store, I have to say, I kind of looked like a hot mess, I did, even though it was a little bit chilly there in Paris. So what you're going to see now is some footage of me actually walking into the door for the very first time, getting my expression, meeting a few of the staff members. I want to say Mark is the manager of the store. And then there was Joyce, who is another associate, and she's just so darling. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll some footage of me live in the store. After you watch that footage, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the unboxing for you, and I can show you exactly what pieces I picked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the film over here, and you're going to actually see me live in Paris. So I'll be right back. From Paris, I'm getting ready to walk into Gona Jewelry, one of my favorite jewelry stores. They sell the best charms, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings, you name it, and they have it. So let's go ahead and check it out. My first time ever being here, so I'm really excited to see what they have. Here is the building here. Gorgeous. Let's walk inside. Are you ready? Because I am. I guess they have to open the door for me.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah, I know you.
Yee?
Sorry, I'm Joyce.
You're Joyce. Okay,
Yeah.
hello. Nice to meet you, Joyce.
Hi.
From the States, my husband, Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
Good. Oh, I'm so excited to be here from the States. Oh my gosh.
Do you want me to keep taping?
Everything is so stunning.
Do you want me to keep
What would you
taping?
like to show me first? He's videotaping right now for us.
Okay.
Are you okay to be in the video?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Okay. You'll be a star. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for coming, and here we have some special collection for the couple.
And that's from the what?
That's the zircon and the silver
Okay.
material.
Beautiful.
And here's the special collection for the bracelets. And,
Ooh, I love silver.
yes.
Pink. Ooh, they got silver and pink.
And also that's the unique design, like for the Paris. You can see the unique charms.
We were there. We were there. We were to a lot of these places already. ocean waves.
Yeah.
The ocean collection too,
Yeah, the
correct?
ocean series.
So is this all ocean?
Some, the part of it.
They're mixed together?
Yeah, the blue one.
Nice.
The craftsmanship.
Beautiful. You have the bracelets up here, and I believe they come in 3 different sizes,
Yes.
from what I recall, yes.
The small, middle, and the
Large.
large one. Yes.
Your English is good.
Thank you.
It's really good.
That's the earrings here.
Earrings. Look at guys. It looks like a superstar. It does right there. Stunning. Over here.
That's the crystal here from Swarovski.
Swarovski.
Yeah, quite shiny.
Look at how exciting this is.
Okay.
Well, I just finished talking to Joyce, and she kind of like scoped everything out and showed me where everything's at. But now I have Mark with me.
Hello.
And Mark is an associate here at Gona Jewelry, and he's going to go into a little bit more detail about their awesome charms that they have. And in fact, this is a charm bracelet that he actually put on a necklace for me. Check this out. Paris, right here. So Mark, take it away and tell us a little bit more about
All
the
right,
charms.
thank you. Let me think, where should we start? For our very new collection for this season, it's about the whole theme in Paris is about the Olympic. So we're doing some very unique collections right here. As you can see, this is about the summer like marine collections. You have all the sea like seahorse. You can see the jellyfish and every animals from the marine world. And after that, we have some like the golden collection for the golden colors, if you like a golden color, like favorite is your favorite color, you can wear them for the whole time. That's a different design from our very unique designers, and every single charm is unique. And here we have another set of the silver lovers as Sue. It's a very unique silver because we have every different charms. It's like the single one charms collection here in the store. So if you buy it, that's it. And we don't have the second single charm like exactly same charm in the store here. So after this part, we're gonna move on to our the most basic collection for Gona jewelry. Is about all the charms and bracelets. As everybody knows, we have 3 different. Let's start from up here. We have a different size for the bracelet, from 17.5 to 19.5 and 21.5. So whichever your wrist size is, it will fit you. And for every size, we have different designs. Maybe in the rose gold or the golden colors, and maybe some specific Eiffel Tower, like an Eiffel Tower like symbol here, and our like the Gona brand with the G, and some little more simple with the heart, or every design, do whichever you want. And
It's all bedazzled.
yes,
I love bedazzles.
the bling bling collection here, and for the silver lovers. And here is some for the leather collection, which is more simple, and for more like mannish, I think collection here. If you want to wear this for your daily work and life. And after that, as you can see, we're now cooperating with the OPS, which means we are helping the wild animals. And if you purchase anything on the website, we'll donate to the organizations. We'll help with the.
I think it was it $2 per purchase or
Yes.
per item?
Yes,
Something
exactly.
like that.
Website, yes.
Yeah, I was reading about that. Nice and good. It's such a great thing to be doing for the ocean life.
Yep, exactly. We care about the wild animals and the whole nature world. And after this, we come to the accessories. We'll leave the best part to the fine. So this is our safety charms. We call it safety chains or safety charms. it will help you to keep your charms on your bracelet, not just you open up and everything pop up all the floor. So this is the work here to use to keep them on the bracelet, as well as they are also give you more texture for the bracelet, because if there are only like charms or dangles on the bracelet, it will be too flat. It will be too a little bit more simple. So if you put like chains on them, it will give you more connections.
More dimension.
Yes, more dimensions.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. And after this is our like SGS report. This is for all our like product. We send them to the European like test center to test if there is no to take the purity of the silver, and there's no harm to your skin or like nothing bad in the product.
Right.
That's exactly we care we care about the nature, we care about our customers. And after that we moving to our like the necklace part. For the next part, we also have different colors and different sizes. And if you prefer like a silver and a single charms, it's gonna be look like this. And it's more for your daily wearing, because it's simple and it doesn't give you too much weight on your neck. So you can wear it to work or everything. And you can change, you can have a whole collection of all different single charms, and you can do one single charm at one time. It depends on like where you go, what you do today, or even your mood, like if you're happy or if you're just not that happy today. So
Now you were showing me, if you want to see this necklace right here, this actually originally was a bracelet. So here's the bracelet that this whole charm set was on, as well as, what do they call this piece again?
safety chain.
The safety chain. So when he actually opened it up to put it, like on my wrist, this little safety chain right here, nothing went falling onto the floor, which was great. But then another thing that's great is, if you don't want to wear all the charms at one time, you can actually just wear like a few of them like he suggested, and then you can be like a little bit more dainty, like during the day for every day. And then if you're going to a wedding or something more fancier, then you could put the whole shebang on and you'll be just like blowing up the room. But I just thought that was really neat. And you can even like, he put this on a necklace for me. So what I was even thinking, what I could do is maybe pick out a couple of other charms and you can kind of mix and match. You don't have to wear it just as it comes. And each piece actually, the little clasps on here, they kind of like pop open. So then that way you can take it off easily. You can, build your own design, which I think was really neat. Now, not only do they sell their charms, they have a whole slew of other items. They have, you have bracelets?
Yes.
Well, of course, the bracelets, we just talked about that. But they have the rings here. They have necklaces of all different sizes, shapes, textures, colors. They have their earring collections. So there's a lot of things that you can see here. Now, on their website, you might not see all these things there, but they have a huge variety of different items, something for everyone. If it's something that you just want to like start off with and just get a bracelet with just a few charms to get started, feel the texture, you'll feel the material and know the quality is definitely going to be there. And then come back to the store again. Well, of course, you can't come like I did because I'm in Paris right now in person, which I still can't believe. But you can always order again online. I'm not sure, I may even have like a discount code too. So definitely check the description box below for that. And what else we want to talk about, Mark? Anything else we need to chat about?
Okay. I want to add up a little bit more of what you just said, because our concept we're trying to tell everyone or trying to show our customers, show you, is that the whole charms collection is all about your own combination. It's like you can do your own, you can check your own like favorite colors, you can check your own like favorite theme, because we have all different like theme for every season. So for this, like you said, you can wear like one or two. It all depends to you. It's all up to you, and you can always like start from one or two charms, and like finally you're gonna have this whole maybe a huge collection, like a whole world of charms, like different collection, different settings, different colors. So that's one thing I love about charms, and why we keep designing and keep our designers to produce more and more new style for every day, every single day actually. And
one thing too, I don't know if we mentioned this yet, but no two charms are going to be exactly alike. They actually gather their charms from all over the world, and every single charm you will not see two exactly alike. They might be very similar to each other, but they are all handcrafted, correct? And that way, you're going to have a unique bracelet that no one in the world is possibly going to have, because each charm is unique. I just kind of wanted to add my little 2 cents. Okay, what else?
That's very good, because we use the technique called enamel. That's usually used on the luxury brand for luxury watches or like luxury jewelries. So it's a very complicated, and it takes a lot more time than just regular manufactured the jewelry. So every single charm is made by our artists, from all over the world. So they make each single charms within a little bit different, but even it's the same design. So that will assure you that you have the very unique of your own design, and you have your very own unique charms of yourself.
Right.
Okay. And after that, we're gonna move into a little bit more about. We have we have the earrings like this. You can always put charms or dangles like this for the earrings. That also works. And we also have different style of the earrings, like the big round one, or with more textures. That's all on our website, so you can check it out. And yes, for here is some kind of a very unique collection. In a store, we have them in the very unique one piece, but on the website you can always order like more same collections or more different styles on the website. And for here is all our the single charm sets. And for the single charms, we have every single charms in 2 different material. You can see the silver color is S925 silver, and with another is our very unique, we call the Gona silver, which is S180. It contains 18% of silver, and another a whole combination alloy and the other stuff. And what makes the charm stays longer, the color stays longer than the Euro silver charms. So it's a little bit different, and of course visually the color is different. Right. So we use that for the S180. This is one I can show you right here. For a little bit different of the material right here. This is 180. Comes with most rose gold or the golden color charms, and this S925 is more for the silver colors. Okay, so that's but we always have 2 different materials and 2 different colors for every single charm. So whether you're a silver lover or golden color lover, you will always find your charms. Right. And besides that, here is our like this. Like I just said, we have a different. This is our silver colors, yes, and this is the golden colors, yes. 2 different colors, and you can always find all of them on the Gona website.
So do you think maybe we should play around with some pieces, and maybe I could pick out a couple things, try on a couple things, and then so we'll cut out for a few minutes, and then we'll come back on, and then I can show you what we picked out.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, we'll be right back. Well, looky, they hooked me up, and you guys are going to be so impressed with the items I picked out. I do want to thank Mark. Thank you again so much. And Joyce over here, that's Heidi.
Hello, thank you.
I just want to thank Gona Jewelry again so much for this opportunity, and now I cannot wait to show you the unboxing once I get back to the United States. So guys, stay tuned. So what did you guys think? Yes, I'm back home in the United States in my own summer room right here. And I just thought the experience that I lived there in Paris, it's almost like a dream to me now. So Mark was so informative. He basically did my whole job for me. I don't even have to tell you anything, but there are a couple things that we didn't chat about in the taping that we did there in the store. First of all, I do have a discount code for Gona Jewelry. I'm going to leave it down below in the description box as well as a link to their website. And the discount code is going to give you 20% off your order. Now, they do also offer 365-day warranty on their products. They have a 30-day return policy. And I'm pretty sure if you spend, I think it's $39 or more, they offer free domestic shipping. But don't quote me on that one. I'm also going to try to leave links to the items that I'm actually sharing with you today of the items that I did pick out. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing, shall we? We shall. So for the first piece we have is, I'm wearing it. Did you guess that already? Did you have any clue? Well, I picked out this beautiful chain as well as this really, really cute little turtle here. And this is a collaboration with Gona Jewelry. And the items I'm going to share with you right now, they were all gifted to me. So thank you so much, Gona Jewelry, and of course, your awesome team. So this is the necklace. This is the little charm that goes on it. Now this charm you could also use on a charm bracelet as well. So what I'm going to do is, now Mark taught me this little trick. He says, Sue, turn the necklace around, and then what you can do is you can kind of look down or you can look into a mirror, and that way you can take it off a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do his little trick. And voila, look at me, Mark, I did it. So let me go ahead and pull this off so I can show you to you a little closer. So first of all, we have our little turtle friend. As you know, I love my turtles. And this is the little turtle here. Now, what was really cool that he had to point out to me, which I didn't even realize, let me see if I can kind of hold this up here. His little feet down here, they actually wiggle around. Look, his little feet are moving there. And then same with his little front little feet, these actually move as well. I know it's kind of hard to see, but trust me, they're actually moving right there. Isn't that so cute? And it's got the little tail on there. And I love this color of blue. It just like reminds me of the ocean. And then for the necklace here, this is a beautiful, it's kind of like a snake necklace. It's not going to tangle. It's kind of like a stiff material here. And then this is the clasp on it. So the way that it works is you just kind of like take this little bar right here that you see here. You just drop it through the hole like so, the small hole right there. You bring it through. It's going to be just like a little toggle. Of course, you know, I'm on tape right now, so I'm not going to do it properly. You slide it through, and then you just kind of like pull it across. It's actually quite easy once you have it on. And then it just kind of like locks like that. So that is the way that it looks there. And if you wanted to, you could probably even wear this backwards and kind of wear it this way. I don't know if I would, because I have all these beautiful charms that I can actually wear on the necklace itself. So let me show you my little turtle friend again. Let's see if I can get him to dance a little bit with his little legs and his little flappers there. So that was one of the items that I picked out. Actually, this is two of the items I picked out. Then let me move on to this cute little bag here. Now, if you do order anything from Gona Jewelry, you are going to receive a gift bag. You're going to get a cleaning cloth. And I do believe they give you a little guitar pick, because that's what you're going to use to actually open up the little clasps if you actually order one of their charm bracelets. So it is a beautiful little bag. I mean, the presentation is gorgeous. If it does come to you in the mail, though, of course, the bag's going to be nice and flat, and then you can pull it out, you can open it, and you have a beautiful presentation for a gift for someone. And then inside here, we have this little box right here. So let me go ahead and show you the box. So this is what the box looks like right here. And you know what else? They have this really cool display. It was this huge heart like this, and it was made out of all these little boxes right here. If I remember, I'll try to pop up a picture of that over here on the side of the screen. But this is the little box, and it actually has like a little bit of a texture to it. It's very luxurious feeling to me anyways, very bougie-like. So it has the logo right there on the front, Gona, and inside here we have another charm. Well, actually, there's actually two charms in here. So this charm here is like an ocean wave. So I do love the ocean. I love the waves. I love silver. I love blue. And I thought this would be really pretty that I could put it on one of my other charm bracelets that I already have, or I could wear it like singly on the chain itself. So let me show you that again a little bit closer. And then it has like these like faux diamonds that are like going through here. They're not real diamonds. I'm not even sure if they're cubic zirconia. I think they have like a certain name. If you know what that is, feel free to leave it below in the comment section. Now, another thing too is, I think we did touch base on this in the video, is each one of these are hand painted and handmade. So no two of these are going to be exactly alike. I just thought that was really nice. And then look it up here. You even see it has like the faux diamonds up here, and then you've got the blues over here on this side. And then again, just that presentation of just looking at it, it's just like breathtaking to me. And then also inside this little box was a little leftover I had because I was able to pick out an extra charm. And of course, look at my charm. Superstars it is, because originally what we had done is we had put the 1 star right here with the little turtle, but it felt a little bit off balance. But I have a bracelet in here and there is another star on here. So if I'm not wearing the bracelet, I can take this little star and the other star that's on that bracelet, and I can kind of like build it on the sides of the turtle right over here. That's what my plan is anyways. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to get into the big kahuna bag right over here. Now this is a larger bag. Now this one actually has like a little bow that ties across the front of it right here, and then it still has the little carrying handles here. So there's that. And let me get into my little bag of goodies. And right on top, we have this box right here. So we do have another one of these little small ones. And inside of this one, we have a beautiful ring. Yes, I picked out a ring and I was able to try it on in the store, which made it even that much better. So then that way I didn't have to worry about like my ring size and trying to order something and then it not fitting me. So this is the ring right here. Now I'm pretty sure that this one here is going to be a cubic zirconia ring, but look at the sparkle on that. Look at how gorgeous and stunning that looks right there. So let me go ahead and pull it out here. And this is what it looks like a little bit closer. I mean, this would pass for real in my eyes anyways. I mean, I would not know the difference. Now, what I want to use this for is when I went to Paris and when I did all that touring in Rome, I left my real rings at home and I wore a very cheap ring, like very cheap. In fact, somebody even came up to me on the street, which made me a little bit nervous and said, "That's a beautiful ring you have. How many carats is it?" And I said, "Oh, I don't remember." And then I just kind of kept going because it made me a little bit nervous. And that is the whole reason why I didn't want to take my real wedding ring or cocktail ring with me, because I just got a little bit nervous. But they just went away and that was the end of it. But so when I go on vacation, I want to have a very nice ring to wear that actually looks somewhat like my wedding ring. So this is the ring right here. I mean, just look at the sparkles. Now, I have not worn this. It's been in the box ever since I got home because I wanted to keep it in prestige condition and I didn't want to get it dirty where I'd have to clean it or anything like that. So I'm going to slide it on my wedding finger. Yes, I'm married, and truly, I am married. So this is the ring right here on my finger. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. And look at the sparkles in there. So this is going to be my new traveling ring when I go on vacations. And in fact, sometimes in the summertime, I even don't like to wear this ring because sometimes if my hands start to swell up a little bit, I can't even get the ring off. And this one has like a flatter stone on the front of it, so it won't, like, if I happen to like my fingers swell up or anything, then it'll be fine and it won't bother me because it won't be like snagging on anything, if that makes any sense. But you want to look at my ring again? Isn't it pretty? It really is. All right, moving on to what else is in my goodie bag here. Oh, I guess they included a few extra items. This is going to be a polishing cloth. If you do order online, you will receive a polishing cloth. And then we also have here Gona, Paris, and that's exactly where I was. And over here, what do we got? Oh, here's like the storefronts. Well, you're going to see it in the video anyways, but this is like one of their collections right here. And then she's wearing a beautiful collection piece over here. And what else is in here? Oh, these are their 2 different stores. So let me see, which one did I go to? So this is their flagship store right here. This is the store that I actually went into and it was beautiful. And then over here is their other location. So this is the one where they carry a lot more different pieces of jewelry. And this one here, they focus a lot more on their charm bracelets as well as the charms themselves. And then we do have a couple of little things here where you can kind of like scan that with your phone if you want to follow them on TikTok or Instagram. And I have been following them on Instagram ever since I got home. And I have to say, they have so many things there were so many things to see, I couldn't see it all. Now, we're going to move on to the final piece in the grand finale of my shopping spree. So my shopping spree ended up with a box like this. It does say Gona right there on the front of it. Again, very nice texture on here. When you open it up, oh, it's so cute. So this is the piece that I picked out right here. Yes, you saw it on me as a necklace. but it also comes as a bracelet. In fact, it actually comes as a bracelet, but Mark actually turned it into a necklace for me. So I could take all these pieces if I wanted to, put them on the necklace, and I can wear that around. Now, to me, I thought it was like a little bit too much for me because I like things a little bit smaller and a little bit more daintier. But one thing that Mark said that I just cracked up over, he says, you don't have to tell people you were in Paris. When they see that Paris necklace on you, they'll know that you were there. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's true. Now, I personally prefer it to be on the bracelet form, but you know, 4th of July is coming up, and actually when you see this video, it might already be past 4th of July, so I may have already worn it, but the odds are I'm probably gonna wear it as a necklace, or I'm gonna just wear the bracelet here. But this bracelet is so pretty, and this is like my main souvenir, I have to say, that I'm going to be bringing home from Paris, and I picked it out myself. So you can see it does say Paris there. It's all beautifully bedazzled. You have the Eiffel Tower here. You have the Arc de Triomphe. I can never say that. And then we have a superstar right there. Now, this was a different piece before. It was like a shield of some sort, but he actually swapped that one out for me. And then the chain up here is a little bit different than the one that actually was showing in like the showcase or on their website. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pop a picture up over here from their website so you can kind of get a better idea of what the whole collection is. Now, you can purchase this as just like one whole kit and caboodle, or you can actually just build your own bracelet. Now, what I was kind of wanting to do is I was thinking I wanted just like the Paris, just like the letters, and then I was thinking like a little Eiffel Tower hanging there in the middle. But unfortunately, you actually have to have spacers when you use the letters. So that's why we had to keep all the other things in there. And you know something? I love all the other things. I can take each one of these little charms off individually, and then I could just wear them on my bracelet. Or on my necklace. I could wear, you know, 1 charm, 2 charms. I can just like load that baby all the way around if I wanted to. But this is the bracelet again. I'll bring it to you a little bit closer. And then you can see here, we have our little stoppers here. So if you don't have this full of charms, you can bring these little stoppers down, and then that way you can make it like a little bit more taunter around your wrist. Now, they did offer 3 different sizes. Now, if you measure your wrist like they ask you to, and you want to order a charm bracelet, you want to remember that you want to give some extra space, because if you want to add more charms to it, you want that extra space to be available to you. Now, it does have the little stoppers here. They do come in different styles, and I want to say the one that I saw like in their collection was just a little bit different. And if you order this online, they're going to send you like a little guitar pick. And right here in the center there is like a little clamshell. There is a little gap right there. And when you push that open, that is going to release the bracelet so that way you can get your wrist into it. So I have a little baby eyeglass screwdriver because they didn't have any guitar little picks when I was there in the store. So I tried this already once and it worked perfectly. So I'm just going to put it in the middle, and then I just kind of did a little twist on it and it just pops right open. So this is what it looks like when it's open. And then you can see this piece just slid out of here. So this little piece is actually just going to go inside this little area, and then you're just going to pinch it to close it right here. So let me go ahead, and you can see how that looks there, and it keeps it locked. None of your pieces are going to be falling off of there. So now what I need to do is I need to take these little bumper guys. I can't remember what the name is. I'm just going to call them bumper guys. You push them up, and then you can actually put your little wrist inside it, and then let me go ahead and close this here. Now I'm going to do it one-handed, and hopefully I'll be able to do it here fairly quickly. And then I'm just going to pinch it closed, and voila, it's on my wrist. And then if it's like too dangly this way, you can actually just take the little bumper guys. Where'd the little bumper guys go? There we go. And you can actually like pull them to the sides, and that is going to tighten it, so then it won't be like wiggling around your wrist as much, which is going to be like pretty helpful if you don't have like a full set of charms on there. But let me see if I can kind of bring it to you this way. Now, of course, did I put it on backwards? Oh, yes, I did. So I'm going to show it to you this way. So this is what it looks like right there on my wrist. You can see I still have, you know, quite a bit of room that if I wanted to add some more charms to it, I could. And then I have that little superstar that they added here on the end for me, if I can pull that over. So this guy right here, there is the little superstar. So that's where I want to put the little star and the little turtle, and then another star on the other side, and then I can have like a complete little set with a little superstar included. So I just had a wonderful, wonderful experience with Gona Jewelry, with their staff, with Casey, who is their support person that's in charge of, you know, finding people to actually do reviews for them, and they don't have any problems with that. Anyone I've watched absolutely loves their charms. I'm going to try to link a few of my friends down below in the description box that I know have gotten Gona jewelry before, and that way you can check out their videos, because one of their huge things that they got going on right now is their ocean collection, and I believe it's each piece that you purchase, or with every purchase they're making a donation of like $2. I think we talked about that in the video already, so I won't go into any more detail. But lastly, I do want to thank Gona Jewelry again so much for working with me. I so greatly appreciate it. Remember, I have the discount code. I'll give you 20% off your order. All their information is going to be down below in the description box, as well as any giveaways that I currently have going on. So I'm going to conclude the video, but guess what? There's one little caption still left for you to see when I was live in Paris. So I'm going to say goodbye to y'all now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way, it would be great. And if you need extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. See you later. Bye. Well, I have to say, I had a wonderful experience with Gona Jewelry. I can't thank them enough. Check out their signage. Check out my bags. And guys, thank you again so much for watching. Have a great day.